Yes, students. Yesterday we have done wastewater treatment plant and better housekeeping practices. Yes. So in the better housekeeping practices, what we have done that we should not throw the oils and fats directly into the water. So what will happen? It will clog the drains. Okay, and the second point that we should not throw paint, solvents and insecticides. So that these should be not be thrown into the drain directly. And next, if the tea leaves that we have used, the soft oil, they should not be thrown in the water. You should throw it in the dustbin. Clear? So what they do not allow free flow of oxygen. Yes, now next coming to the sanitation and disease topic 18.6. So firstly we will understand the meaning of sanitation. The term is sanitation and diseases. Sanitation means hygiene. Okay, so that your environment is clean or not. Okay, what is disease? It is any illness. Okay, so that you don't feel comfortable or you don't feel well. Yes, so what is the sanitation? To create clean environment in which you are living. Okay, to create clean environment. Okay, you all know that if there is waste, then it will be very harmful to us. Okay, and so what is the meaning of sanitation? To create clean environment around us. If our surrounding is not clean, obviously then there will be so many diseases. Okay, so what is disease? Any disorder in your body. Okay, that so that it destroys your good health. Means that you don't feel well. It is the disease. Okay, any disease, any disorder in your body. Okay, that destroys your good health. That destroys your good health. So the meaning of both these terms is clear to you all. Now just coming to the page number 225. The poor sanitation and contaminated drinking water is cause of a large number of diseases. Obviously, if the surrounding in which you are living it is not clean, then there are so many diseases that can happen. Okay, and let us look at our own country. A vast number of our people are still without sewage, or sewage facilities. Where do they rely themselves? So what they do? They go to the open places to remove the excreta of their body. Okay, and they also go on railway tracks near fields. Okay, that is even in the water. That means they are harming our environment. In water, there is pollution also. It causes water pollution also. The human waste that is released in the water or any other place, obviously it will cause pollution. Okay, so and that time there are so many diseases that are there. For example, they include cholera, typhoid, polio, meningitis, hepatitis, and dysentery. It is please underline it that the diseases that can be caused by the water, that is the polluted water. Okay, if the person is doing such activities, it will also pollute the groundwater and the surface water also. Yes, so these are the viruses we have discussed, that the cholera is caused by a bacteria named, yes, Joy Joshi. What is the name of that bacteria that cause cholera? Please raise your hand. I want answer.
Vibrio cholera.
Vibrio cholerae, yes. And the other student, please raise your hand. There, if you answer wrong, don't worry. I will correct you. Don't hesitate to answer. गलत बोलिए, सही बोलिए, जैसे मर्जी, बट आंसर तो दीजिए. Yes, Manraj, you know the answer?
Polio virus.
No, I am asking about what's a typhoid. Typhoid is caused by...
I'm Canada.
Yes.
Salmon paratyphi.
Salmonella paratyphi. Very good. Yes. So the next, the polio that can be caused due to the bacteria or virus, sorry, that is polio virus, and due to the contamination of food and water also. Yes. Next is hepatitis. It is caused by a virus and it will affect your liver. It will attack on liver. Okay, and the next is dysentery. What do you mean by dysentery? That the person get the bloody diarrhea. Okay, so that condition is called dysentery. Clear? Now the meaning of these diseases is clear to you all. What is its cause and what will happen? What on which organ it will affect? Now, yes, in the meningitis, it will affect the brain and the spinal cord membranes of the human body. Clear? So the next is alternative arrangement for sewage disposal. 18.7 topic. To improve sanitation, low-cost online sewage disposal system are being encouraged. Example, septic tanks, chemical toilets, composing pits. We will study about it one by one. Okay, these are the alternate arrangement. Yes, students, here the on-site sewage is written in bold. So what it means that the arrangement of sewage disposal in which there is no sewage. If there is no sewage, we will set up the on-site sewage. Okay, if there is no, for example, कोई village है, उसमें कोई भी proper treatment नहीं है, ठीक है? So at that, in that case, what we do? We will install the on-site sewage. Okay, that we also call sewage. Yes, it is the arrangement of sewage disposal. Arrangement of sewage disposal. Okay, where there is no sewage system. Okay, जहाँ पे कोई भी जो sewage system है कोई भी नहीं है, कोई वहाँ पे हम ये on-site जो sewage है वहाँ पे हम install कर सकते हैं. Okay, now the alternative arrangement includes, the first is septic tank. The first that we are discussing, we will discuss 3 points. Septic tank, and the composting pits. Composting pits. And third we will discuss is the chemical toilets. There is a difference between these chemical toilets. So firstly we will study about the septic tank. What they do, they made a concrete. They made a box which is made up of a concrete and it is installed underground. That means under the soil it is constructed. Okay, with the cement. Okay, therefore we use the cement in it and it is constructed underground. Clear? So what will happen? You will throw the waste from home into it. Then what will happen? Microbes act on it. And then it will convert into the useful manure that you can use. Okay, you will add with the help of pipes, the waste enter into this septic tank. Okay, and then you will convert that waste and it will get converted into the manure with the help of microbes. Next is the composting pits. That means there is the breakdown of human waste in the form of in a pit. Okay. So, and it will form a compost that we can use in the fields. Clear? Here in the composting pits, decomposition takes place. What happens? Decomposition. The waste that is thrown into the composting pit is decomposed, then it will convert into a useful manure that we can use in the fields. Clear? I am just writing the important words, okay? I am explaining the whole thing. So next is the chemical toilets. What are the chemical toilets? That means there is a use of chemical in the chemical toilets. Okay, what will happen? It will disinfect the waste and reduce the odor of that reduce the odor. Okay, that is a foul smell that is coming from the human waste. Clear? The name is suggesting that is the use of chemical. Chemical toilets can mean there is use of chemical. Clear? Yes, Krish, there is any doubt?
Can we say
Just one by one, bache.
ma'am, can we say vermicomposting and composting is a good example of composting pits?
Yes, in the form, when there is a compost pit that we have made, if you add earthworms into it, then you will call it vermicomposting. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, we have studied what is the vermicomposting.
And the compost that is made with red worms to make with the help of biodegradable waste to make manure.
And it is breakdown it is converted by the help of
Red worms.
yes, good, very good. So we have discussed about the vermicomposting and composting yesterday. Yes.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
अभी आपने 5 मिनट पहले क्या समझा?
your voice is not clear, बच्चे.
मैम अभी आपने 5 मिनट पहले क्या समझाया था? वो वॉइस नहीं आ रही थी.
Voice cut होगी मेरी. Yes, Ranvi.
मैम जब आपने हमें बताया था कि कॉलरा कौन से बैक्टीरिया से होता है मैम वो सारा इंफॉर्मेशन बुक में लिखी हुई है.
Yes, it is given on page number. It is given on your book, or you can also watch the previous video. Okay, there I have written the spellings also. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am.
So on-site sewage, we have discussed that we can use it where there is no sewage system is there. Okay, that means you can use it in hospital. That is written on your notebook. Just underline it. There is a box of Bujo and above that for hospitals, isolated buildings, and a group and a cluster of 4 to 5 houses. Okay, you can underline it. Some
Excuse
organisms
me.
offer hygienic on-site human waste disposal technology. These toilets do not require scavenging. Excreta from the toilet seats flow through covered drains into the biogas plant. There is another plant also that we have studied in the WWTP that we have discussed in that the sludge goes to the biogas plant where it is converted into the manure form. Yes, here the word scavenging means that there is no need to touch the waste by your hands. Okay. So there is a biogas. What is the meaning of biogas? Just understand it. I am rubbing the things that I have written here. I am just writing the important points. So what is a biogas? It is a gas. Just see. It is a gas that is obtained that is released from the decomposition of organic matter. Clear? The gas that is produced naturally it is produced from the decomposition उसको जब गल सड़ जाता है human waste या animal waste, then there is a production of gas that is called biogas. Okay, then there is a plant for it that is called the biogas plant, from where we get the biogas. We can also use it for cooking purposes. These gases can also be used for cooking purposes. Okay, from the decomposition of organic matter. Yes, just 1 minute. Okay, now you can ask. Yes,
Ma'am, what are the uses of the dry sludge?
what are the uses of
Dry sludge.
dry sludge? You can use it as a manure. It will provide the nutrients to the soil.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, and it will increase the fertility of the soil also. Now next coming to the 18.8. Yes, बच्चे.
मैम जैसे कंपोस्टिंग पिट में मैम अपने आप ही जो वेस्ट है वो मैन्योर में बन जाता है, और जो केमिकल टॉयलेट है वहां पर केमिकल्स होते हैं जो एक्सक्रीटा को डिसइंफेक्ट करते हैं। मैम तो सेप्टिक टैंक में क्या होता है जो उसको ऐसे कन्वर्ट कर देता है मैन्योर या ऐसे?
What is happening at that time? There is anaerobic bacteria are there. We have studied. Yes, anaerobic bacteria are there that will convert the waste into the useful thing that you can use. So very good question. There is anaerobic bacteria.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. And you know the anaerobic bacteria?
Ma'am, yes, it requires no oxygen to grow.
It does not require any oxygen for the growth and the for its living. Yes, very good. So next coming, Krish, I will take your doubt after this 18.8 topic. Okay, can you wait, please?
Ma'am, why bleaching powder is mixed in water?
Sorry.
Ma'am, why bleaching powder is mixed in water?
It will disinfect the water. उसके जो उसमें जो microbes होंगे उनको ये kill कर देगा. It will disinfect the water.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. Coming to the 18.8 topic, sanitation at public places. So I am reading the topic. In our country, fairs are organized periodically. Fairs लगते ही रहते हैं. Yes, a large number of people participate in them. Now, due to the COVID condition, there is no organizing of any types of functions or fairs. Yes. So So in the same way, railway station, bus depots, airports, hospitals are very busy places. Thousands of people visit them daily. Large amount of waste is generated here. Obviously, that means there will be a large production of the human waste. Okay, what will happen then? Diseases can be caused from it. Okay, because it is polluting our environment. Okay, there are flies and mosquitoes. Okay, that will cause so many diseases. So it is very important to maintain the hygienic condition in which you are living. Okay. Now, what you can do, how you can contribute, don't throw the things here and there. Okay, throw the things in the dustbin. If there is no dustbin, you can keep that thing in your bag or the waste wrapper in your bag and then throw it in the dustbin while you reach home. Yeah. Now next, coming to the conclusion. We all have a role to play in keeping our environment clean and healthy. Yes, it is not only the responsibility of government, it is the responsibility of us also. Otherwise, so many diseases will take, an epidemic can come, or now the next is, you must realize your responsibility in maintaining the maintaining the water sources in a healthy state. Adopting good sanitation practices should be our way of life. In this, what we have concluded in the chapter that we have studied, in this, I am just giving the important points. Okay, that we should not throw the waste. Okay, we should also keep our surrounding clean. Okay, only then we can feel and live in the safe environment and clean environment. Yes, you want to at some point you can add, then we conclude this chapter. Anyone? What you have learned from this chapter? Yes, Vansh Kumar? Don't. He lowers his hand.
And we should not spread diseases and generate waste.
Yes. Next, Vanshika. Good.
It is not only responsibility of government.
Please speak loudly, Vanshika. Your voice is not clear.
And we should keep our environment clean to live and survive in the surroundings and environment, and keep this environment clean to give this
What is your doubt?
I don't have doubt, but I want to say something about a clean environment.
Now ask.
I don't have a doubt, but I want to say something about our clean environment.
Yes, you can say.
That we should keep our environment clean and surroundings clean to live and survive in these surroundings, and we should keep our environment clean to give this clean environment to our next generations too.